Hello everyone. I am back. We are back and made a lot of progress and a lot of new decisions were made with this build that we've been working on. And just ignore the crazy hair. It's all over the place. These headphones just I thought would help keep it back, and then I kept having a strand here that was like going to the front. It was annoying me a little bit, but let me get this going. Okay, so you can even tell, like, from here now that it looks very different. But I like how it's chef's kitchen, homey, and romantic aura are kind of the traits of the lot. And I was getting really agitated about the roofing for one part of the house, and I got so kind of annoyed with it that it actually made me completely change the concept of the build. So this is where we're at. It's really shaping up. I'm really loving the way this is looking. Let's see here. Let me get my cheats going and then I'll show you the changes. And then I have something I want to try to do real quick as well before we really dig in and work on this. So obviously this is the outside of the build from the front. When we come over here, you'll see some big changes because none of this was here. So I was having a really big issue with this bump out we had, and then there was another bump out here, but the roofing was really just being annoying, and you can see my frustration with that in the last stream. And so I just kind of extended the balcony, or made it into a balcony first of all. So I just decided to not even put a roof here. And then I kept extending this balcony to make it bigger and bigger just because I kept trying to put staircases and it wasn't working. Because on the inside, since it's mostly finished, I don't want to necessarily go back and try to add a staircase in somewhere because I feel like that would make it a little more hectic, and I don't want this space to be closed off. So I was trying to put one here to see what it looked like, but it would be like literally right in front of the door. And then I tried here, and it could work right here if I scoot everything over a tile, but I just don't want to mess with all of that. And I think I had tried doing an L-shaped staircase too. I don't actually remember what that looked like, but either way it would look weird because it's going to be bumping out from the hallway, which makes this space really small. So it's not going to work. It's not going to work in a way that I want it to. So I was like, okay. So as I extended this out, I was like, well, what if we actually end up using the second floor? Because while I was working on the windows and figuring that out, which was a whole fiasco in the last stream, I was saying how it would be nice to use this space. And so since I made this a balcony and then extended, I was like, okay, let's make it into a usable space, but not just any usable space. Keep in mind that the original build was a restaurant. So I'm thinking of putting kind of like this, it's not necessarily a rooftop restaurant, but the second level is now, I think, going to be a small restaurant, which I have not built before. So I don't even know the right things I need to do with that. So I would say just bear with me. I'm gonna keep it a residential lot. I think I just don't know what I necessarily have to have for a restaurant. So just the chef station, a waiter station, and a host station, pretty much. So if I just search station, then I'll basically have it. But I want to go back to the original build. So I actually want to place the original build on a different lot just to kind of see what the concept was. And I want to carry some of that into this restaurant because, again, now that it's going to be a restaurant, I got to figure out a little more with the floor plan and the layout. I was thinking this would be the entrance area right here, so we'd put the host station in this area. That I was thinking at first this will be the kitchen. I'll probably expand it out further. I was just trying to block off some space, but that's kind of where we're at. So there's no real concept necessarily other than what we have here. And then I'm going to keep the sign that was in the original build as well, and do some really nice landscaping. I might put like a cool water feature or something in this space, and then really landscape it up all around the staircase and everything. But the thought process was that since this park right here has food vendors and has a couple of picnic tables and stuff, it's kind of like, well, if you want to go to a sit-down restaurant, you could just walk right through here and go over here to a restaurant. So we're kind of pretending that there's going to be a walkway that goes right up to this point, essentially. And so we did quite a big add-on that I wasn't intending to do. It's just kind of funny how it worked out, because I was planning on doing this outdoor space in the last stream and I barely did anything with that. I got distracted because I was changing the roofing and the roofing wasn't looking very great. And we really shaped it up and changed the vibes of the whole house from just even changing the color of the roofing. So I'm really excited for where it's going. But with that said, let me see. I think I saved it to my library. So again, this was done by Kenny02. I try to make sure that I give the credit in every stream. But this is the original build, the original lot. And let's see, it was a 30 by 30 lot. I just want to be able to actually see what items were used so I can maybe copy some of it over. I even thought about moving a sim in, like making it residential, putting it on a lot, moving a sim in. And I don't know when you move them out, I think you can keep the furniture and it puts it in your storage, but that was kind of what I was thinking of doing. So I want to try that out and see what it looks like, knowing that it might fail and not work the way that I think it will. So I'm pretty sure the furniture goes to your inventory, but I don't know. That's a 50 by 40. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter space-wise. I definitely want it to be like an empty lot, though. So how about, it's a 30 by 20. Sorry. What is that? I hate it when I have something stuck in my teeth. And I didn't feel it at all until now. Okay. Let's see. So let's place this. Yes, furnished. Sure, doesn't matter. It's gonna be funny having the like kind of the same thing side by side, but I plan on bulldozing it. Yep, that's fine. So this was like, this stream that I have on right now is from my BOD's channel. This was actually one of the first times I like had played Sims 4 ever. Or I think ever. I think I had just downloaded it. So I was like creating my sim and it took me a while. Create a sim isn't something I do very often. Let's see here. So this is the restaurant, And so I want to keep, like, this would be perfect with the color scheme that we have. I want to try to move someone in and then move it out, since it is yeah, I kept it as residential. So let's go back. We have a lot of different steps we have to take right now with this, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So I need to, let's see. That's a starter home. Let's move someone in. There may be a better way to do this. I just want to try, and I think I already have a sim that looks like this somewhere. Let's randomize. Well, that's for traits. What am I doing? I'm showing how little I know how to do this stuff. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Or not. Okay, there we go. Okay. Beautiful. I need to put a name in. Let's call you Emma. Emma Riviera. I don't know. Let's say. I'll come up with the most random names. I remember being very overwhelmed with casts whenever I was doing my first sim. And now there are even more options, because this was like 3 years ago when I was doing that. And so I created a sim, but didn't like spend too much time. Her name was her name's Lila Noteworthy. She's on my gallery, or in the gallery on my page. And I specifically made that sim for the cottage build that I did, my first cottage build. Oh, nope, go back. And that's like the only time I've done a build, or created a sim specifically for a build. I thought I moved her in, yeah. Oh, I needed to click it again, okay. I thought I had clicked it. We're gonna make her rich. I think the house is like 180,000 or somewhere around in there right now. And I still have so much to do on it. It's definitely gonna go well over 200,000. It's gonna be an expensive house. In Sims, anyways. Bum, 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 bum. Ba. I swear that most random parts get stuck in my head in this music. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'd love to date a guy that looks just like this. Has a little bit of swagger to him. It's in style, a nice full beard, a little bit taller than I am. Got a little bit of muscle, you know. I don't want an overly buff guy. Getting a little nervous because this is taking a lot longer than it normally does, and I didn't save anything. Gonna trust the process, and if it doesn't load in a couple of minutes, then I might have to shut the game off and reload it, which will not be very great to have to do all of that again. I love it for like the thought of people watching my streams back and it's just me randomly singing stuff. Yay, it loaded. Okay, let's make you rich. Or mother load. Mother load. I guess I could just do money. The money cheat, but whatever. This is more fun. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so let's go back to manage worlds. Save and go to manage worlds. Game's definitely lagging a little bit, which is a little concerning to me. I'm hoping that it steers clear of any issues, potentially. Okay, so now let's move you out, move out household, and move you into there. Confirm. Yes, see, you can keep furniture. Or sell furniture. Let's sell that furniture. I don't want that. And then we'll purchase this. Great. Okay. So now let's move you out of this one. Move out household. Oh no, do I not have enough? Wait. She definitely had... What? How did we lose that much? Okay, well, we're almost ready to buy it. Okay, why is it not letting me play? Like... Oh, it's still in the moving. Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on? You can tell I don't really play with actual Sims often. I'd like to do that eventually, but I'm trying to just build a community based on my building content first. And then I'm thinking it would be fun once I hit a certain milestone with like followers or subscribers to start playing the game a little bit more. I think that would be a lot of fun because I have a lot to learn with like live mode. Not that I haven't done it. I definitely, back when I was first starting, I played the game more than I did make content. But, so I just need to do this cheap one time. Okay. Oh, no, because what is going on? I'm like really confused. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Save, go to manage worlds. I'll tell you this was going to be a little bit tedious. I really don't think there's a better way to do it though, because I needed to move a sim into this space, but obviously just creating a sim, they're only going to have 20 grand, so I have to move them in somewhere else and then give them money and then move them out, put them in this lot. Yeah, so I don't think there was a more... I don't think I could have streamlined it much more than that. Okay, so let's move you out, put you into this one, confirm, keep furniture. It makes me nervous to like purchase the home furnished because then it's like, I really hope it doesn't mess anything up. Okay, so let's see. Please let this have worked. Please, please let this have worked and not messed up my whole house. Like, I get so anxious with stuff like that, and then like putting things on the gallery. I had to reload my one house 3 or 4 times on the gallery because I kept finding things that were messed up that weren't originally or something like that. I get very paranoid about The Sims messing up stuff because it actually does mess up stuff all the time. It's kind of funny how those are floating because the little sticker thing. So, well, before I did that, I needed to check the inventory, but to see if this is gonna work. But yeah, so the house is fine, I think. I don't think anything has shifted or deleted or moved, as far as I know. I think we're good. So, I don't understand. I get for the vibes of the, I guess, with the fence and stuff. I absolutely hate how there's this much space from the road and the sidewalk to the edge of the lot. Make that make sense. My thing is like, why does it have to be a rectangle or square, like whatever? Like, why does it have to be a set space? Because even then, like, just extend this part to go to the sidewalk. Would it look a little weird? Yeah, but only because we're not used to seeing that in the Sims. But so many Simmers would appreciate it if we could just even get this part to extend, like this space between here. If this is the front of the lot, extend the box to here at least. If you're not gonna put the whole lot over to the edges of the sidewalk. I don't get it. I don't get why. I'm sure there's something on the back end that makes that very hard for them, but when you're not having to deal with that, it just seems like a very easy solution. But that's one of my biggest pet peeves about these lots from the new Lovestruck pack is just look at the distance that from the edge of the lot that you can edit to the actual sidewalk and stuff. So this just doesn't make sense that you have to stand in the grass right here. Anyway, rant over on that, hopefully. I need to go back to live mode and see if I can get into inventory. I don't even know because I don't play enough. Let's see where, I don't even know how to get to the inventory. How ridiculous is that? With how much I play Sims. I build, I don't play Sims. There it is. Wait, yeah. Inventory. So how do you get to, like, where does that go? Am I just, I'm just crazy. I don't know. I thought it would go to the inventory. Why does it not go to inventory? Interesting. That almost makes me think like this is inventory for a business, but that's not what we're doing. Owned businesses. Join a career. Maybe it is. Would it be in build mode somewhere? I don't think so. Yeah, there's like no... Okay. I'm gonna have to Google this because I have no idea. I'm learning something new. Love building, but I've just not played enough to know everything about how that stuff works when you move a sim out. Fine. Move out some 4. Okay, I'm on Reddit. Reddit always has the answer. Oh, wait. So this is... Okay, we're good. It's in here. So it is in this mode. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Okay. I'm glad it's in this. I wasn't sure where it would be, but I guess I just never pay attention to that box. So now I have the vibes from the original build for the restaurant, which is kind of what I want. So like this, we can't, well, for now we can't size it up, but I'm planning on changing that. Can we actually drag that back? Let me undo this. Yeah. I need to figure out how to get the kitchen. What is this? Oh, a debug item. It doesn't even show what it is. Hate it when that happens. Okay, so let's see here. So we need a few different stations technically for a restaurant. This is not going to be like a restaurant lot. It is a residential lot, but just going with the vibes and the story here with what we're doing. So we have a waiter station, a host station, and we need a chef station. That's what I was looking for, which that in and of itself, which is backwards, is pretty large. Wait. Interesting. Why is it going that way? Can I not turn it around? Okay. It's like, why is it doing that? Okay, so we have everything technically a restaurant needs. So it could be listed as a residential lot. I just don't want it to be. Okay. And then Let's see here. I'm just gonna kind of put stuff in places. So we had some of those. I don't care if we necessarily use all of them. I'm just kind of getting them out of the inventory for now. I don't even think we need to like use all of these. Okay, this, I mean, I'll just delete because I have no idea what that is. Just unfortunate. And I'm not just gonna like copy everything over. I do want to kind of change some of the vibes. It was a little too monotone for me with all of the white and green color. But I do want to like, okay, those were definitely sized down. Let's do that. I don't hate those lights. We'll see about those. I don't know if that matches the vibe, but it might come together. So we definitely want some nice outdoor speakers. So we could put one right there. Maybe put one there for now. Just keep in mind, this isn't necessarily where everything's gonna go. I'm just trying to unpack the inventory to see what we're working with and see what maybe kinds of changes I want to make to the build myself. I don't know if we want, I don't know what this was used for in the previous build, but again, that's not the point necessarily. I'll keep them over here just to have them for reference that they were used. So there are a lot of different types of cabinets and counters, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just don't know how it was divided. I might go and see soon just to kind of get the vibes of the space. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to like purchase those yet, but I was worried about that. I already have those now. And then is this the chef? Full disclosure, yeah, it's the same thing, right? I think that's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so we have one of those. Oh, I didn't think about bathrooms. Yikes, that's gonna eat up some space. I mean, I feel like I could probably just put like 1 or 2 gender neutral bathrooms and call it a day. Very small. I'll figure that out. Not a problem for right now. I don't particularly care to figure that out right now. I might actually put this back, because I think it could work with the restaurant back here or something. I don't know. Figure something out. I could even just like... Oops, why is it not grabbing it? Grab it! What are you doing? Oh my gosh, come on. What is going on? Okay. That was a little weird. So I'm thinking like, could put that on the wall. It's got a weird glitch because I'm sized it down and stuff, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll maybe try to incorporate that somewhere. Could even put it inside right here by the sign or something. We had some expensive toilets in that restaurant. I don't know if I'll keep those. Industrial, oh, I wonder where that was. I mean, I definitely like the vibes. Put this up here somewhere. I don't think we'll have as fancy of bathrooms because I think that's what all of this was for. I don't think we're gonna have space for that, quite frankly. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do 1 bathroom. I think that's enough for this small of a restaurant. I'm just gonna put 1 bathroom somewhere, one really small, maybe 2x2, or maybe a 2x3 size bathroom. Because I definitely have to expand this by a pretty large bit. And I do have this currently closed off. Oh, I don't want to do that. That messes up my column. So, I mean, I could just kind of leave this open to the kitchen. That could work, because then what I could do, well, let's see. It doesn't really, it's not like usable space necessarily for the kitchen, but it could help maybe define the space that we're wanting up here. So like maybe if we did something like this, we definitely have a big enough kitchen space, and then we could have the bathroom like be right there or something. Or we could put the bathroom over here. That would actually make a little more sense probably. Well, no, because the big windows kind of mess that up. It's another predicament. I could change that window to one of these windows, and maybe we'd have enough space to bring that wall over. And then that could be the bathroom. I still think that wouldn't be enough though. Let's see. It would be cutting it kind of closely with that, I think. And then I'd have to scoot that over because there's no way I'm leaving it like that. Yeah, so I mean, I could do that. That's not the end of the world. It's not really where I want that to go. I need to... Yeah, I don't really like how it's cut off at the bottom. It's still not centered though. The roof piece isn't centered. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something else out. That's not gonna work. Gotta get creative here. I mean, I still don't see, maybe... We might be able to get away with a smaller kitchen. Because it is a small restaurant. I don't think we need a very large kitchen with as much stuff as the original one did. So, like... This could be the bathroom. Maybe put the door like over here off to the side. Or we could put the bath, well, that would be a lot of windows for the bathroom. I don't know. It is a little weird. It's a little tedious to try to figure this out because I still need to put a door to the kitchen, and I have this huge chef station which isn't gonna work there. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna figure this out one way or another. Just trying to think if... The problem is that with these windows, it just takes up a lot of space, but I think it would look weird, especially not to have that one. This one we might be able to get away with deleting and not having a window there. I just think it looks a little weird since it's so symmetrical. I could put the door up here by the host station, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'd rather it be back here. If I leave this open though, that could be kind of like a cute little, I don't know, plant space or something. Just, I could make it a vibe kind of area. It makes it look more open, get more lighting. Let's see here. This stinking bathroom is like... What if I made it kind of like a hallway? I feel like that's too big though. I don't think I want the bathroom to go all the way over this far. Yeah, because that... Let's see here. I could keep it from going that far out and just keep it small like that. Because then what I was thinking was you can have the door to the bathroom here and the door to the kitchen there. Which isn't the most, you know, pleasant, but that's actually how I see it in a lot of restaurants, because the restroom's always towards the back and it's always on the same hall as the entry to the kitchen. Like you always pass the kitchen, not always, but oftentimes you pass the kitchen to get to the bathroom. So maybe I could do it more this way. I don't necessarily think I need to move it all the way up, because that just takes up a lot more. Actually, it doesn't look that weird like that, but I guess the problem, it's always this thing. Now I don't have space for this. Yeah, I don't have space for it. I mean, it would have to go like right up against it, so I'd have to put the door right there probably. This is really annoying. This is an annoying problem. Trying to get this laid out. I thought I already had it figured out, and then I forgot that I need a bathroom, which is kind of dumb, but I haven't done a community lot, so I wasn't thinking about that. It's like, I just need a kitchen and tables. This is a really weird space. Okay, so what if the kitchen is in this back corner instead, and then you have a bathroom right here? So this is more open. I could still leave a wall right here for the sign, but that doesn't mean it has to be a room. I could just have one wall right here and then seating with tables and stuff on the other side of it. Let me play around with this for a second. I will figure it out. Well, no, because then that needs to come out that way. I'm really close to just like doing this and closing it off and say bathroom and kitchen is going to be in this space. Because I can't do that here if I want the entrance here, but I could still have plenty of seating back here, and I'll have seating on the outside here, and I could fit probably like a little bit of a booth or something right here. I think I can make it work, but that just might be the easier way to kind of split the space off. So maybe let's try that and see if I can do something with it and make it work. So have the window there. Because then what I would do probably is, I don't think let's see. I need to move all the lights out from the one room. Okay, let's just kind of throw these. I did want a bar in here, but I don't think that's gonna work anywhere. It's a little too small of a space. Or I could put the bar right up here. That actually could work. Okay, I have some ideas kind of starting to... The wheels are turning. I don't think I need to keep all of those. I just want to have a reference. We'll have that somewhere. So the bathroom would be more in this area. And it just makes the most sense to put it right there. Or in that case, I could do that and keep this a little bit more open. I can put curtains on the windows. I'm not gonna worry about that so much. It's a process. Just trust the process. We're gonna get through this. We'll figure it out. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, so in the inventory, I should have a bar. Like, there was definitely a bar. Yeah. That is a big bar. I didn't mean to press that. Yeah, it's gonna be too big. So I'm thinking instead of this, so they kind of mixed horse ranch. That was actually pretty much the big inspo for a lot of the stuff was horse ranch, home chef hustle, and dine out. And then touches of a few other things. That actually does work really well with that set. Okay. So I think maybe trying to incorporate the Lovestruck bar, one of the new bars, could be nice. I don't know actually how to get to that. I don't know what it's classified under. Yeah, so I see those there. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything else. Yeah, because we had a few different options here. I really like this. And I would love for this to kind of be the vibe of the space. It's a little more modern and sleek. I don't want the window bars. Because that's too big. That's too big. That's kind of a nice vibe. I like the arched bar, but it's just way too big. But I see these, that's probably what, I don't know, some of that was for. I could put a bar, like put a set of counters here with, because we're really trying to lean into the Lovestruck expansion pack for this build. So let's see, what color, maybe it'd be fun to like base the whole restaurant on the it's set. I want to do that. It's my favorite color. I love that color green. It's my favorite green out of the whole game, and we have a pretty good bit of stuff that comes in that color swatch. It's not, I want to do an ode to kind of the original build. I might be able to keep some of the stuff. We do have a like kind of green swatch, but I don't really like that one. But maybe we could like keep the, maybe do like a cream color. I think I like that better than just the white. That kind of matches this part of it. I don't know. I'd like to do that, but maybe it would be better to do something else just to keep to the original a little bit more, like something like that. It's kind of like taking the original, which was a lot of horse ranch and some of the like kind of, I don't know, older looking furniture, and maybe modernizing it could be the story that we would want. Because we technically have to have these objects. And it's kind of like, well, they don't come in very great color swatches. And maybe I could do that green as like an accent color, because we do have gold here. So I think that could work. And then, yeah, I think it's gonna work. I think it'll work. I still don't know what the flooring is yet or anything, but we're gonna figure it out. And then I want to carry the columns in here. I don't know what that would look like putting them with those arches. Like, I don't know if I like that or if that's like too much. Might look funny back here, but we'll try it for now. Okay. concept's coming. Like it's coming to me. It's just taking a little bit of time. Getting messages. Let's see here. Oh, I have to watch that later. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. Getting a lot of TikTok notifications, so. I'm hoping that eventually, it's been slow. I'm not very great with my TikTok right now. I'm trying to figure out some ways to do some short form content more often that doesn't require like a ton of effort. Because I'm like, I take forever with my Sims builds. I'm trying to think of ways to like create very short content. I have a few ideas, I just need to test it out, but I'm really trying to get to 1,000 followers on there so I can start doing my live streams on TikTok. I'd still do Twitch, but I want to do both at the same time. So I'm trying to like garner a following there. So let's see. Yeah, so the original restaurant had a lot of bars, and I don't think we need that. This isn't the vibe either. I loved the original restaurant too. Like it was done very well. I'm not being negative towards that. It's just not the style that would match with what I'm trying to do. So that's want to be clear on that. I'm not meaning to sound mean or anything like that. It's just different vibes. So maybe we could have one of the signs there and then the other one over there. I do like having these chairs, and I actually think that matches the vibe quite well. I don't know if I need to place those right now. And then I love the Lovestruck flowers there. The booths are too big, so I don't really see myself using this anywhere. I can't fit it. I could fit something like that there, and that's about it. Or if I wanted to put it like that, but it blocks the way. So it would almost have to go like that if I put one there, and that just looks kind of weird to me. And, oh, well, plus, oh my gosh, plus the bathroom's right there, so I can't put it there. So I don't think I can put booths anywhere unless I were to put it in this corner. Which, you know, I could do, but I don't know if I like the fact that it blocks the window. And I still want to put, like, counters here with the bar stools. So I just don't think the booth is going to work in this space. It's just too big. Yeah, we can get rid of these. I'll put my own lights. Try not to go too fast because I don't want to like glitch the thing. And we're only going to need one toilet, and I don't know if that's the toilet I want to use, but keep that there for now. I don't need these for this space. It's funny because it's like I still have the pond out front with all of that. Where is that little fountain? Is that over here too? Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that we had another fountain right there. That's funny. I might pull that and put that over here for the vibes next to the sign or something. We'll figure it out. That would look, I could work with that. Be nice vibes. We're getting some stuff figured out and organized a little. I actually do think the bathroom's big enough to where if we wanted to include a cabinet somewhere, we probably could. Maybe not there, but I'll put it in here for right now. So I don't know if that's the cabinet I'd want to use, but I do like the vibe of the nectar cask. So I'll keep that for now. Not sure if I'll actually end up using it, but I think we're at a point where we could kind of try to start. Let me just throw that there. I don't think I want the bathroom sign because, I mean, it's for both. I mean, I could put the door in the center here and just put the sign on each side of it. I don't know. But put a mirror in there. So the thing with this is that it has that kind of pale pink color almost. That has more of like a pink. This makes me think of Neapolitan ice cream, kind of. I guess it's not really a faint pink, it's kind of a cream color. I don't know. I'm using green as an accent color though, so I don't think the mirror comes in the green, does it? Oh, no, that's blue. It doesn't come in the green, it comes in the blue though? That's kind of messed up. A lot of different, like, off-white colors. We'll play with that. I don't think I'm ready to start trying to stylize stuff right now. Let me throw this in here too. Oh, I can't. Let me just, there we go. Put it in one of those. Again, don't know if I'm going to be using all of this, but I just kind of want to get it out there. I do like Home Chef Hustle a lot, so I'll probably keep that. And then this is already out there. Actually, I wonder... Make it smaller. Put it back to normal size. That might be a little too, well, it's also not facing the right way, but I think that might be a little too much to do something like that. I don't know. Is that too, like, too fancy kind of looking? You can't really see the sign. I'd have to put the sign like right here if I did that, which is fine too. I could put the sign here and then put the fountain in there. That could actually work. Wait a second. I think I might like that. Oh, I just realized. Wait, I'm seeing two different grids here. Did they put the sign? Yeah, on the sign. I just realized that. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. That might be too much, but we'll see. I think I'd want to do a different... I'd do something cleaner like that. And quite frankly, that's the only white swatch we get. Clean white swatch. Nah, that doesn't really match. It matches the windows and the roof a little. No, more the windows. That's about the only thing it matches. It doesn't match the staircase though. I don't think I like that. I don't know. I think the white, just going with the white though, works better. You can see the marble. Yeah, I think that works a lot better if we use it. I don't know. I'm still not quite sold on doing that. I kind of liked the idea of the sign being tucked in this little alcove instead, but I feel like it's weird to do that if this archway kind of covers up the whole thing and you can't really read it in the first place. How much bigger does this get if you... Okay, yeah, never mind. That's funny. I mean, I could even... No, it makes more sense to put it over here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's see. I'm not worried about this. I don't really care if it's super realistic for having that. Okay. Let's see here. This does kind of match the vibes. I do like having that big light fixture. It's just, I feel like it goes so low, it's kind of hard to use. Yeah, like it covers up the whole sign too. Maybe that would work over here. I could size it back up. Like that kind of covers the whole area. If I were to put it there. We'll see. Because it does match the vibes, like with the bar, I think. I don't know what the color swatches are on it, but very few. Yeah, pretty much like the one that's chosen I'd go with, because it kind of matches this tone. So, okay. I'm gonna save, and I want to like go back to the original build just to kind of see how some of these things were used, to spark some ideas for maybe some changes I want to make to kind of still do an ode and an homage to the vibe, the original build, but just to see a little bit more. Whoops, I don't want to grab that. And we'll see. That's all I can say. I'm a little frustrated with myself because it's like we are so close to being done with the house. The house itself, I still have to do all the landscaping and stuff, which I love doing. But now I have to go and add a restaurant on the second floor, which is what it is. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I just thought of that. I was like, it's gonna be empty because I moved out so I could take it all in the inventory. So I gotta bulldoze it. Well, let me just go ahead and grab it again. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's place it. Furnish. Yes, let's go. Nose is itching again. Always happens when I'm on stream. Let's see. Not that it, I guess, matters if I'm going to be looking on the inside, but... Whoops, one too many. Okay. Oh, so these were used as an extension of the I like that. And that would work really well because I do have 3 tiles for that wall. Okay, so these were kind of grouped together under the sign. Oh, that's smart. I like that because it's like with your orders, maybe. I don't know if that was the intention. That's kind of what it makes me think of with that, but it could just be a TV. I don't know. I guess with like the placement of it, that's why I don't think it was meant for that, because no one can really watch it, but yeah, like this is done really well. I like the combination here with how they grouped it all together. It's just too big for the wall I have in the space. Yeah, they had big bathrooms. We just have one small bathroom. It is what it is, though. Not a big deal. Oh, that's so smart. I didn't notice that whenever I first looked at this. They combined it to make it one cabinet, and it looks really good like that. Okay. Let's see. The only thing, I love these chairs. I'm just not sure I'm vibing with the tables. Like, I love this table for the house, but I have this table in the outside patio space, and I'm not sure if I want to use that as like the restaurant table. I don't know. I have to see. Because this is the space where I have it currently. It's kind of cool to like go back and see what it looked like before I turned it into a house in the build that I'm working on, because it's changed a lot. I still have a lot to do, but okay. This was kind of smart. I do like that they like use these as dividers. It keeps the space open, and then yeah, they just had that chef station, and then it was just a wall of cabinets. Okay. Let's see here. Just getting one last kind of scope of this place. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's go back. Make this work. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna do build. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because I need my inventory. Or is it still gonna be there? I'm not in live mode. Yeah, it's still there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I don't think I need another one of those. It's crazy to now see it like this because it's just so different. Okay, so let's see here. Now I would maybe, I don't know. So these are what, I'm sure they were all placed there. Yeah, we'd probably have to bump this out just a little bit more. I don't know if I want to use these cabinets, but I do like the idea of extending it to go the full length of the wall. Or maybe even using like, the shorter pieces. And then getting a left. I think that might work better. Oh wait, did not face that the right way. I was like, what? So I'd scoot this back a little bit more. Try not to get too meticulous with it because I don't even think I want to use these countertops. It's not the right vibe, but I'm just trying to see if I want to even do this. All placing stuff, it's like, does look a little funny, I guess, with how the width of that looks very different. But I mean, that was like that with the other one. I do like the way that looks though. I just don't like these countertops with that. I really wish we had better options for the host station, but I don't think we do we? No. What is this? Oh, this is a hostess station. kind of a weird... Dust coming green. I just don't like the... I think I still prefer the style of just this blocky one. Thoughts? Let's see. Okay, we do have another one. Okay, let's maybe go with this because it looks a little more modern. Yeah, that looks a little more upscale. I think I like that. Let's see if we can... It's like so many browns though. This is the only one that's not. But at least it's not solid white. So I do think I'd rather go with this. That being said, I don't know if a cabinet would look very great next to this. I don't know what cabinet we'd use. I kind of like these because they look like drawers. I just don't know if there's gonna be... that might work. Let me see how... This got like a gray hue to the countertop and this has gray right there. I mean, it does look a little weird because the edges on that not being straight. What do the, oh, okay, so these end pieces are like that instead of being blocky. Ooh, wait. Nah, that wouldn't look right, I don't think. No. Yeah, and then you don't really get that option. Kind of like that it has books on it. Has plates though, which might look a little weird to have up here. Yeah, this just doesn't look good. The wood tone on that, I think the island cabinets would work better for this. I say that, then that doesn't look right at all. No, that doesn't look good. Does not look good. Well, I don't know. We might just not do that at all and just leave it as the one little kiosk. Is there a swatch of this? I mean, honestly, that doesn't look that bad. I don't know about that. I just don't know. I know I'm being indecisive. I'm just... It's like, I know I would love to make this work. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to. This looks really cool. I don't know if I need it to be island counters. Because that ledge looks kind of rough. But oh, that's the only option for that. Islands by the yachts. Okay. Of course. Of course. Of course it is. I mean, is this so crazy because of how thin, relatively speaking, it covers it on both sides? Like, would it be just dumb or crazy to even just kind of understand, like, just have it look built in like that? Like, I actually don't think that looks that bad to just have the kiosk be kind of built into it. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know if I want that to go all the way into the window like that, though, is the only thing. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and then that looks weird, of course. I can never get these to the right direction that I am trying to get them to go. Yeah, for some reason it's just not the right piece. But then I don't know what else I could use because okay. I mean, it actually doesn't go into the window. So it does look better that way, I think. Like, it doesn't go into the glass. We're gonna leave it like that for now, and we'll see. I think that's kind of a nice little vibe. If anything, I would actually get rid of that one, I think, just to kind of make it look a little more open. But my thing is, that matches this so well, you could use the same thing over here, I think, and it look good. Well, it cuts into it over on this side, so I think I need the other piece now. It's kind of funny. So this one, yeah, is what I need over on this side now. So I could do that. That's cute. Yeah, this is like a really small restaurant, so not a big ordeal. I think what I could put back here maybe is actually just like a chair here and a chair here, and maybe have like some plants or something, or a statue. I don't know. I'm trying to think too from the outside, not having something that looks super like it's blocking that entirely, but maybe just a nice plant could go there. A nice big plant. We'll see. But I'm kind of digging the vibes, though. I think that this stuff kind of works well together. And then, like, I think this could still work in here somewhere. Maybe just put it here for now. I don't know. And then this would go like somewhere over there. Let's see here. Maybe just make it white. Oops. Thought I had 3 of those. I don't know where the other one went. It's floating around here somewhere, I think. But I did like the concept of this and the other build, so I think I could do the same thing here and put that like right there. I like that. I like that concept a lot. I think that works well there. And then I could put like a nice little table in front of this. So that was the one thing I wanted to figure out. So they have these. I just don't think, yeah, that's just not the vibe, I think. If anything, I would want it to have gold because we have gold here and we have gold in this. So if we have a table with gold, I don't know, did Lovestruck have dining? Oh, it had these. Are these the high? No, they're just small tables, small wooden table. But they did have it with the green and the gold. I think that works really well in this space. This is the high top, right? Yeah, it's like a high top. I just don't like the it's kind of worn out looking. Not for this space. I don't think that works well for this space. But yeah, I think I could totally do a table like that there and put one there with a chair and a chair, and then I just have like a plant or something right here, which I have plants in the inventory, so maybe something like that. That works well. I don't think I'm going to use those in this space. Don't need that. Oh yeah, we had this like fancy lamp. I don't know if I'd want to put that there though. I don't know if I want to put this anywhere, honestly. It's a little big. Could maybe be a vibe out here, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm thinking the door to the kitchen would go right here. So it'd just be in this little nook. Then have the door to the bathroom in the center there. Because I put that thing right here, so I wasn't really thinking about that as much, but I do like that being there a little too much, so I don't think I want to move that. The only thing I can think of is if I move this tile in by 1 and put the door centered right there and have like a little mini, it's not really a hallway, but let me just see what a door looks like. I don't need all of these. Let me see the dine out. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. It is a little cramped, but it works. So I'm not worried about that. I think that I want to use the Lovestruck door though for the bathroom. Like I think this door looks nice. That's kind of a fun door. What color schemes does that come in? Is that supposed to be like a front door? No, it just says lavish color door. It is a big door though, so I don't know if I need a door that's quite that large. It does come in a green though, which could be kind of fun. But I don't think I like it. Not with the brown wood. That would be like the only Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like that. So I think I'm just gonna do white. Okay. Okay, so it did have Lovestruck dining tables somewhere. That's what these are. They just used the white, and I just want to use not white. Let's see here. So like that. Yeah, like I think that's fine. That looks nice. I'm glad I didn't cut that off. Let's see. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, for those chairs, I don't think I'd want to change it. Let's see. We do have these though, which might work better to be a little matchy. I don't like that the metals are different though, I guess is kind of the big issue with that. Yeah, that's really annoying. They should have done... It doesn't make sense that the stool with this is gold and green, but the green swatch of this is with silver, which is kind of annoying. Oh, good night. Thanks for stopping by. If you're still here, I don't know if you are or not. It's been a quiet night, so I've not been paying attention as much. I could do... I don't want to do too many colors, but I do think these two colors work really well together. It's like literally the only other swatch with gold other than doing like all yellow, which I don't like. I just don't want it to look like super, I don't know, Christmassy or tacky. What if the tables were like that instead? So if I kept the tables white, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so you do get that one in gold. I don't think it looks tacky with the green and the red. I think it works well together. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off stream pretty soon. I'm getting really tired tonight. Let's see. I kind of want to try to squeeze a table right here, but I don't know if that's a good idea because it's already kind of cramped. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'll put like a couple of tables that are bigger tables here, I think, and then we'll definitely have plenty of outdoor. Honestly, I probably could get away with calling this a rooftop restaurant because there's, I think, going to be more seating outside than there is inside, which is kind of a vibe. The only thing I could think of is if I were to make the, well, that would make it a one tile white. Never mind. I'm not doing that. If we're going to have one bathroom, it's going to be a really nice bathroom. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I still need to figure out the dining because I don't know if I want to just do the round tables. I do like how small they are though, but I feel like I should have at least one table that seats 6 as opposed to 4. So let's see if I can at least maybe find another dining table. Let's see. You do a big round one. I'm just trying to gauge the space here. I'm not going to put this table, or use it, rather. So I could put 6 chairs there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do more than just one big table somewhere. I think that's it. I could put it there, and then maybe put a small one right here. And that's pretty much... if I did a big table. I don't have to do a big one, I guess. I could just keep doing these. I could maybe put 2 of those with 4 chairs in this space. I think 3 would be a little too much. Let me get these set, and then I can try kind of figuring out what I want to do, or like where I want to put them. Yeah, I think I'm only going to be able to do 2 chairs for this one. I'll at least have one table that has 4 chairs right here, but then outside I can have more. And I might not use the same furniture on the outside, actually. I might change it up for the outside. This is a lot of space here, though, so I'm just like, I kind of hate that I can't fit both of those. I just think that's going to be squeezing in too much. Unfortunately, it's just not going to look good. I don't want to cover up all the arches and stuff. So let's get rid of 2 chairs here. I don't think that's that bad. If I did them like that. I think it's better to keep this one diagonal. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yep. I hate that my monitor does that now. I've not been able, I can't remember how I figured out how to get it to stop. Let me see if I drag it over here. Okay, now what if I put it back? Yep, it's doing it again. So at 9 o'clock, I have this screen. Yeah, it's not stopping. Let me save, because that's kind of making me paranoid. So at least it doesn't show up on the stream, but you can definitely see it on me, like the flash. And also, I don't know what's going on with my... Oh, maybe it's because of this? I don't know. Let me put this back. Nope. But I have it at 9 o'clock to where it takes a lot of the blue light out. It's like a nighttime mode. And every time, for some reason, it affects this screen when that happens. And then it just kind of messes up. And it goes away eventually, but it is like kind of a small annoyance. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. I know it's doing some funky stuff. Let's see. I need to figure out... Give me 1 second. I know the music stopped. Unlock this. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong thing. This one. Sometimes I feel like this changes without me touching it, and I don't know why. There we go. That actually made that stop. So that's funny. I figured out a way to make it stop while trying to do something completely unrelated. there. I think the color did change though. I don't know if you all notice or not on the stream. Maybe if you scroll back 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and now look at it, it should be like a warmer color. So it definitely looks different to me, but I don't know if that picks up as easily on the capture. Okay, so I like that. I almost want to try to fit one more 2-seater here. I just think that's going to be like too... Is that too much to put a table right here? Or make it a diagonal table. I actually don't think that's like unrealistic necessarily. It does look a little odd, but you can definitely be seated right next to the kitchen window. I'm gonna keep it for now because I don't think that actually looks as weird. Or I could even put it like over here, but I think it's just too crowded with those right there. That's why I don't like that. And then kind of what I want to do is over here, make this smaller and then make this smaller, and then you can have them be kind of just both right here. They could even hold hands. So I think if I put it there, just in real life, you know, even though you can tell this is obviously the kitchen by looking in the window, I don't want it to be confusing which door. I don't know. Or I could put it over the door. That's an option. Yeah, you can try that for now. Let me scooch this out just a little bit more. Okay. Maybe scooch that one over just a little bit. Okay. I do think maybe not having the third cabinet there, cabinet counter, I do think that helps a little. I don't know. I don't know. Because then it lines up more with this wall right here. I think that's fine. Even if the wall here is 3 tiles wide, I still... I think that helps open the space a little bit more. And actually... what does this look like? I actually think that helps us get a little more seating. Yeah, I think that works. I don't think that looks that bad. Scooch it over. When you look at it from the top down, I mean, we've managed to fit a lot of seating in this small little restaurant just on the inside, let alone the outside, which is gonna have even more. Now, for the outside, I do think I want specifically more like patio-like furniture. And I don't know with the Riviera retreat. Kind of curious if one of these swatches could actually work with the color scheme. Not really. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the outdoor. Cozy Bistro has some. I forgot about this booth, but I mean, still, it would not have worked literally anywhere. I would not have been able. I could have put it up against this wall, If I want a booth that badly, I could put one there, but I can't put a table there because then you can't sit at the bar. So it kind of defeats the purpose in my opinion, but... It does, oh, it does have a swatch of green that matches though. It's just brown wood. So that's actually kind of interesting. You could do that. So I'm thinking the green, since I only have it here, and then it's on the tables, it's on the edge of the tables, but I'm thinking I'll use like accent color as green as the accent color. And so for like the walls, if I were to use, I don't know if Lovestruck would work. What about Home Chef Hustle? Does Home Chef Hustle? No. It's not gonna be the right, it's not gonna look good. Ooh, this could be the vibe. Wait a second. Oh man. You're kidding me. This is like the only thing that has remotely the same color. And it's not even the same color, it's just a color. I do think that works really well as an accent for that wall. The animal print's not really the vibe. This would be like the only... Yeah, I don't really like that. I mean, we could just do plain green. But I mean, that doesn't look bad. That looks very nice. That's just a little too busy, I think. I think if I were going to use it, I'd put it on this wall, so you just get the scalloping at the top a little bit. It's not the full stripe look, because I don't like the stripes on the bottom. I think that's a little... makes it a little ugly. But... I don't know. I feel like that the muted green is more the vibes, but I feel like the other one actually matches. Like this darker green is what matches the color. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, like I wouldn't put it there. I just have it here as a nice little accent for the bar, which I think actually kind of works. It doesn't match perfectly, but it's kind of the vibes that we're going for more so. These are too vibrant. And then this is kind of the opposite. These would work better for this space, but it's super... Actually, that doesn't look that bad. I actually think I like that. And then I can just do the same on both, because I think it'd be maybe too much to have two different patterns or something. I don't know. What are we thinking? Floral would only... Yeah, it's not the right shade of green at all. I love it, but it's not the right... I mean, this isn't the right color either, so I think if we're gonna have that as an accent, I think that works. So this, I think I'd want lower here, and then they had the, these underneath it. I don't think I want that because it doesn't look good. Not here. So if I put that, I'd maybe put it like here on the outside. Kind of like, I don't know, you could pretend that says entrance or something. Like this is where you need to come in. Yeah, like I think that works. I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think given the fact I've only been live for like an hour and a half working on this, we've made a lot of progress with figuring out the layout. I think I need to figure out the flooring still. I'd like to get that figured out right now if we can. Actually, what does this look like from front? Yeah, I don't think I want to use I don't know if I want to use a brown tone on the floor. That doesn't look bad though. I thought we had more options from Lovestruck. Okay. Oh, I hadn't even looked at Lovestruck yet. That's funny. I think I was on hardwood whenever I selected this before, so that's why. Yeah, that's a little too stark, I think. I don't think I want it to be like super sterile. I do think I'd want to maybe incorporate the gold a little more. I don't know, actually. We have quite a bit of gold from the tables and the chairs. Okay, I'm a little confused because that's supposed to be a corner and it's not showing a corner. Oh, it's like, it's in the auto. I don't know why it's doing that though, because that's not right. Maybe I need to like make everything the same. And then I can go back. Nope, it still doesn't pick that up as a corner. That's weird. I mean, it picks this whole thing up as a room. Build floor. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't crash. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. That made it crash. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna get it back up. I'm not gonna quit yet. Let's load it back up, and I just want to figure out the flooring a little bit. I don't think I had actually done very much between the last save. I hope not. I think I didn't need to put the wallpaper back. Oh man. It's funny you guys can see the stream and I can't because it's over there. So I normally, it's a little weird with how I have this set up right now, but it's because I normally play on this monitor when I'm not streaming. But when I'm streaming, I like to be able to see the stream chat and the status and everything on that and have the game right next to me. And I like the angle of the camera because technically I could still play here and look at the chat on this side of my huge monitor, but the camera angle would then be facing behind me, which is not very. It's my bed primarily. It's just like I don't want people just looking at my bed behind me. So So this matches the vibes better for a stream, I think. Okay, let's get back in here. I don't think I had done too much. I might have to add that new table to... I don't know. I should have looked at the timestamp before I clicked load game. Or resume game or whatever. It's been a quiet night. It's a quiet night. I think this is the quietest it's been for me in a while. So Tuesday nights aren't very active nights for streaming. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'd love to stream during the day, but then I could get in trouble with my job. So I can't really do that. Okay, let's see where we were. Whoops. And then I need to go to build mode. Okay, so the wallpaper's there. Oh, and I had put the sign. I actually don't think I lost anything. That's funny. Okay, I'm proud of myself on that. I've been saving, kind of like making sure I don't lose anything, I guess. I kind of want to like take that off right there and just put it on this wall. I don't think I even noticed that was there until now, since I put the new wallpaper on. Okay, so we were trying to figure out the flooring, because I think that Lovestruck flooring can work, but it's just not picking up. And what's weird is that usually I'm able to place it. If I have the corner tile selected, I can place the corner tile wherever I want to place the corner tile. And it's not letting me do that, which is a little odd. So I don't know why. Like, that looks chaotic. Super chaotic. Well, no, never mind. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. It'd be funny if someone came in the stream right now. It's like, I promise I'm not leaving the floors like this. I kind of would like to just put this. Oh, never mind. I forgot about with the tables being that color. That's way too much. What if we just did the white? But then... just let me put the corners where I want to put the corners. Why? That doesn't make any sense why it doesn't let me put the corner pieces the way I want to. I've used this tile. Where did I was playing with it somewhere, playing with the pattern, and it was letting me put it how I wanted to, and I don't know why it's not letting me do that anymore. Like, I kind of like having it just behind the bar. It's like the green, and then putting it... that doesn't look good. The plant, I mean, you have it, the plant too, which is kind of funny. That's a little much though, in my opinion, if you ask me. It could be kind of cool to like have it staggered. Like a checkerboard. I am not doing this correctly. I messed that up. I'm not planning on keeping this, just bear with me. I'm trying to do something that sparks inspiration for something greater. What if I just did that for the bar? No, it's too much. It's too much. I really want to try to use something from this. Whoops. See, you got to keep in mind, so I have that there, so I actually think this would be the outside. Like, I think I already have that figured out. That's the outside tile. I don't want the same thing on the inside, though. So I'm trying to figure out how I want the inside to look. I think the bar area being green and then having this space be green could be kind of nice. It looks weird though not having it there. What if it was only on the outer? I just think it would look weird though with any pattern you use, because it's just not gonna look cohesive. They need to figure out a way where you can actually manually use the one you want to use. Like, I don't understand, because if I wanted to make this a square, I should be able to do that. I guess I can make it larger. That's what it is. Oh. So you can, it's just gotta be a larger square. Okay. And then... Okay, wait. I figured it out. I just didn't realize they were that big. So to do the square, it has to be pretty sizable. And then you could have the center. I almost wonder what it would be the other way around. So what if, sorry if this bores you, I actually have a lot of fun looking at things like this, so that actually doesn't look bad either to have it like this, but I'm wondering if we switch it like this, and then just bear with me, I need to fix the corner pieces now. Wait a second. Oh, I can't do that, never mind. I was thinking of something else. I was hoping to get the gold on the outside. Oh, well, yeah, no, you can't. You could just do like a cross design. But then I feel like I'd want it to be inverted the other way back like I had it if I did that color. That's actually kind of interesting too. If you were to do that. Okay, let's see. We're cooking. I like that actually. Like I feel like I'd want the green to be, I guess the thing I feel bad about is it's not really at this point an ode to the original. I like, well, it can be still. I'm using some of the same stuff and same concepts. I mean, just having the restaurant itself is an ode to the original build. Because that was not in my plan. I just think having this flooring everywhere is gonna be... It's gonna be a lot, I think. Like, I don't think I want it to be that green. So I think if anything, if I did a cool pattern on the floor, I think I'd want it to be with the white and gold instead. I think doing green everywhere is going to be a little too much. I'd rather the gold be limited. So this would need to be white, like completely. What's the difference between these? So this is like gray, or has the veining. Is this just yeah, that's solid white. Okay, so I'd want to keep that. Okay, so then everywhere where there is green, it should be white. So just keep that in mind. I wonder what quarter tiles could do. Like, I want to do something kind of cool. And maybe just, let's see here. Let me just take this and put this everywhere. Honestly, this is fine. Like, I like it like this. I'm just trying to do something that's a little extra because that's how I am. So I don't even remember how to do quarter tiles. Let me save. It's like F, which function? Control F. Okay. Like, what do these look like? Yeah, so if you stack them, it's just gonna get you the... Oh! Wait a second. How did I do that, though? Oh, I see. this is actually a pretty cool pattern. Okay, give me a second. It's just a little tricky to figure out because you actually have to layer 3 together. That's kind of cool. What if I did, and then all of that's white? What is the... Oh, so that gives you more of like the every other smaller square. Kind of like the parallelogram look though. I don't know if I want to do it like every other, because I feel like that might get to be a little too much. I also want it staggered, so I don't want them to be in a row like that. So then this would need to be there. It's 1 over, but can I do one more kind of, let's see. I'd need that. Well, I guess that is how you would stagger it though. You can't really do it another way. I think this could be cool. I think I messed it up there. Oh, I gotta put the... Oh, I see what I did wrong. I actually feel like I need the grid because it might help a little bit more, but... I think this is cool. I don't know. I hate how whenever you undo something, like you gotta kind of get everything back. That is right, actually. I just need to add one part of it there. I think this is cool. What could be even cooler is if you staggered the gold with the green, maybe. I think this would be the one there. I don't think we'd see anything else, actually. I don't know why it's saying I can't place this anywhere. You know? Yeah, like I think that's the only one actually for that tile. Save again. I think I'm onto something. First time chat. Hello, Curious. Curious Responses. It's a fun name. Have you ever stepped on a bug on purpose before? Yeah, I have, actually. I have. Would I ever do it again? I would if it is a particular type of bug. That's pretty much... depends. I do avoid, though, like, especially where I live right now. Earlier in the summer, we had tons of, like, caterpillars and stuff on the sidewalk. I would intentionally try to avoid stepping on those. But it very much depends. Primarily spiders are the ones that I step on. Like, that's pretty much the big one for me. Spiders, and then I honestly don't even know the name, or can't remember. I know I've said it before, the name of a particular type of bug. They freak me out. I don't even know how to explain what they are, but I think it's like silver. The word silver is somewhere in the name of them. They're not like centipedes or anything like that, but they kind of favor a type of bug like that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not very great at explaining that type of bug. It's very weird looking. Oh yeah, cockroaches, definitely. Yeah, silverfish. Silverfish. Yeah, if they're in my house, for sure. I freaked out like a month ago. I had a silverfish that was on my wall. And then I had to go back home and visit family for a few weeks. And when I came back, there was the shell of one in my bedroom, which freaked me out because I thought it was just sitting on my pillow, and it was already dead or something. But yeah, definitely have those things. But I sprayed my apartment a couple of days ago with bug spray. So I don't like having bugs in my apartment. But yeah, I'd say cockroaches, spiders, silverfish, those are kind of the main ones for me that come to mind anyways. Let's see. I just want to get the pattern down for this floor, and then I might change it. The colors, because I'm thinking I might incorporate some of the different colors in this just to see what it looks like. It's funny how I have to I gotta take a second to think where this is supposed to go, because I'm trying to keep it staggered. So as you go down here, okay, so this is where I want that. Why does it seem to not work here? I feel like it's going the opposite way. I need it to go the other way. Yeah, I definitely have shoes on, or I'll go and grab a shoe if I ever need to kill a bug in the apartment. But no, I don't really twist and drag my foot. I think that's a little over, it's not necessary. Let's see. I don't get why it's like inverted now. Oh, wait. I think I gotta do that. That's why, I think. Oh, well, maybe not. That just made it worse. Now it's on the wrong line. feel like this is way too much effort for very little pay. Yeah, see, it's doing it the opposite way. That's interesting. Okay. This part is correct. Like, this needs to be here. It's just I need to add this one right here. And I don't know why that's being such a pain. And it's not working correctly. There we go. Good grief. That was kind of ridiculous. If I feel bad if it is a mother with babies, that usually doesn't matter to me when it comes to those three that we've talked about. There we go. And then I need to have... Nope. See, it's like flipped. Something weird is happening. Okay. This is taking way too long. But I think it'll look cool at the end when I have it done. So I don't know if I want to necessarily, if I want to do gold on the green or do white on the green over in this part. But I was also thinking I might alternate where like this line would be green and then this line would be green instead of gold where it is. My dog's barking. Able to participate in a challenge to step on a bug if you have a YouTube post on. Oh yeah, I definitely have seen Men in Black. I think I'm gonna pass on the challenge, but I appreciate you asking all the questions. It's been very much memorable conversation. Oh, thank you for the follow. No worries. You don't need to apologize. I'm here to chat with people, so that's what I enjoy doing. So I hope you find someone to do that. But thanks for popping in and chatting. Let's see here. This is actually giving me a lot of inspiration for whenever I do, if I ever do like a Christmas themed house. This totally looks like candy cane. like candy cane stripes. If these were red and white, that would be super cool. I gotta remember this. Okay, so now I want to just kind of test to see what it looks like. Wait, how did... Oh, it's because it's green and gold. I'd have to have green and white to do the combination. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's really unfortunate. Oh, man. Actually, I think I could still do this. Give me 1 second. Because what I could do is just... Oh, that's not the smartest. No, I can't. I can't just do the small squares. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to... I think we're gonna hang this up for now. Just to see. I'm gonna save... Because I don't know if that's gonna be too much with it all being gold like that. I definitely wasn't thinking about the fact that with the green, there's no green and white color combination for the tile. This is also actually kind of... Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if I like that or not, actually. Definitely not in the whole restaurant. Though, to be fair, it doesn't look that bad in just the restaurant. Or like the whole restaurant. It's a little busy. But if I had solid white walls, it's kind of like, well, really the floor is the only pattern. That's something to keep in mind. I could even put that maybe in the kitchen to kind of keep with the same color scheme vibe. That could work in there. I don't know if I like it for this space. Oh, I need to get that off. I think my neighbors are... I just had neighbors move in on this other side of the wall of my bedroom. I was hearing some pretty loud banging, so I think that they're still trying to put some furniture together and stuff. It's probably what Mia was barking at. Where'd she go? I don't know. I gotta go take her out soon, though. And I gotta get ready for bed because it's a work night. Oh, that stream's over. Boop. Oh man, my first base game starter home. That was a really challenging build for me in a lot of different ways. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like this now. So I just think it might be too much gold. The nice thing is that the green does come with gold, so I could technically still do like the gold pattern in the tile here. The problem would be more with the fact that let's see here. So if we did this, See, what doesn't make sense is why I have an extra line right here. Huh. I just noticed that there too. Well, that's normal though. I don't know why there's like an extra tile here. I don't understand why nothing, like, do I not actually have a floor? Because it just doesn't make sense to me that nothing is slotting here. Let me save. That could be why though. Like earlier I think I was onto something with the flooring, which means I'd have to completely redo everything I've already done. But there's just something that's not right with the fact that... Yeah, I think I don't know. Something weird's going on. Okay, so this is where it froze last time. If it crashes, I'm done for the night. Oh. It's just not doing it. That's funny. Interesting. Yeah, see, this isn't making sense to me. And it's not undoing anything, so I think the game is glitched at this point. It's not adding a floor. Because I'd hate to think I'm doing all of this and then it's rendered unusable just because the flooring isn't actually there or something. The game's not picking up the flooring. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't save there at the end. I was like thinking about it. It's such a habit. But yeah, I definitely think it glitched. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. I think regardless of whatever's going on with the floor right now, we made a lot of progress because I got pretty much the whole like dining space at the restaurant like laid out. I'm just trying to do something a little too fancy with the flooring and it's not working very well, but I think we'll figure it out and what's going on with why nothing is slotting to the floor. And I don't know if it was maybe because it's just a platform that was down before or something weird like that. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, it was definitely frozen because the game is still open. Anyways, thanks for hanging out tonight. I had a lot of fun. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if you made it to the end, congrats, because you're probably 1 in a million, if I ever had that many views anyway. But it's been a lot of fun. So thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.